When destiny calls, it doesn't come with instructions. You might start feeling something unusual inside you, or you might notice signs around you. These signs are not random and might be trying to tell you something important. So, it's important to pay attention to them and try to understand what they mean. They could be pointing you toward your true purpose. If you are one of the chosen few, you are naturally genuine and cannot pretend to be someone you are not. If a situation feels wrong, you won't fake that it feels right. You find it hard to connect with people who are not honest. Whether they are obsessed with material things, like to gossip, or act like bullies, you just don't get along with them. You have a special ability to sense when someone is being insincere, almost like a natural talent, even from far away. Being chosen makes you special in a unique way. You are not only true to yourself, but also good at recognizing when others are being genuine. You are not satisfied with the ordinary routine. While some people find comfort in everyday life, you always feel like a greater, more significant path is waiting for you. In a way, the challenges you face can help protect many others from experiencing the same pain and heartache. Do you ever feel like you're following your own unique path? Maybe you're not the kind of person who goes along with what everyone else is doing. For you, life is about going beyond the ordinary, exploring new things and taking on challenges. As poet Robert Frost said, you're taking the road less traveled, and that makes you different from others. It's not an easy path, but it's the one that will shape your life in ways you can't yet imagine. You'll face obstacles and hardships, but each one will make you stronger and wiser. What's more, your journey isn't just about you. You have the potential to be a guiding light for others who are struggling to find their way. Your experiences will give you the empathy and insight to help them through their challenges. It may be hard to see the purpose in our pain and struggles, but they are not in vain. Every obstacle you overcome is a chance to grow and gain wisdom, which you can use to make a positive impact on the world. So keep pushing forward and remember that you're not alone on this journey. Even when you're dealing with your own difficulties, you somehow find the inner strength to help others with theirs. You might not always realize it, but you serve as a savior and healer to them. You're not just focused on taking care of yourself, you're also dedicated to helping and improving the lives of those around you. You have an unquenchable thirst for truth that has been with you since you were young. You're someone who seeks to understand the real truths of the world instead of just accepting what everyone else believes. You follow your heart and carve your own path. You're always asking questions and looking for deeper meaning in life. Your strong curiosity drives you to explore and understand the mysteries of existence, and you know that the most profound answers often lie within yourself. Now, you may ask, what about those who argue that blindly following your heart can lead to impulsive decisions and overlook practical considerations? While it's true that emotions can sometimes cloud our judgment, it's important to find a balance between following our hearts and being rational. We can listen to our inner voice and still think about the practical aspects of a situation before making a decision. In fact, following our hearts can often lead us to make choices that align with our values and bring us closer to our goals. It all comes down to knowing ourselves, being aware of our emotions, and making thoughtful choices. As the philosopher Socrates once said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." You truly believe this. Consequently, you're on a personal journey to explore your inner self and gain a deep understanding of who you are. You're not just going through the motions of life. Instead, you're diving deep into it, striving to understand both life and your own essence. Have you ever felt like you don't quite fit in with your family, like you're the odd one out? This feeling actually means you're special. You see things differently and often choose a different path from your family. Maybe you have different beliefs or view the world in a unique way. This can sometimes make you feel lonely or disconnected, like you're dancing to a different beat. But it also means you're destined for something greater than just fitting in. You have a purpose beyond conformity and are meant to achieve something extraordinary. So embrace your uniqueness and keep following your own path. Moreover, you're a genuinely good person. Even if you've been mistreated or taken advantage of in the past, you still choose to be kind and help others. This is because you have a pure heart. Your natural desire to bring happiness to others is a big reason why you're considered one of the chosen ones. You're naturally inclined to make people happy, sometimes going to great lengths to do so, even if it means giving more than you should. This isn't a sign of weakness, rather, it's a genuine love for helping others that's part of who you are. Some might take advantage of your giving nature, but you let it happen because you're a natural giver. You feel most alive and true to yourself when you're helping others, even if you don't get much in return. Your selfless nature shows that you are someone exceptional, chosen for a greater purpose. You have an inner knowing and a strong belief that you are chosen. It's like an unshakable gut feeling, a fire within your soul that constantly reminds you that you are here for something significant. You feel convinced that you're meant to make a meaningful difference in the world. Often you feel like an old soul, as if you've experienced more than your years on Earth suggest. The way people interact, with all the authority and conflict, often confuses you. Sometimes you even feel a longing for a different place, a home you can't quite identify but deeply miss. This feeling is very intense. You are not like everyone else, and you are not here just to follow the status quo. You're here with a mission to enact positive change in the world, to make it a better place. No matter how much you might try to deny it, this calling within you won't fade. Sometimes you may encounter people who seem to dislike you even when you haven't done anything wrong. This can be quite confusing, especially because you genuinely are a good-hearted person. The reason behind this is that your inherent goodness, the light that shines from within you, can make some individuals uncomfortable. It's as if your light reveals the parts of themselves they aren't proud of. As you continue to grow spiritually, your inner light will shine even brighter. While many people will appreciate and love you for it, some may react strangely or even negatively. It's crucial to understand that their reactions aren't really about you, they come from their own inner issues. So don't let anyone dampen your light. Keep being the incredible person you are. Let go of negativity in your life, trust that the universe is on your side, and remember that you're guided and protected from above. Don't worry about those who don't understand you. Just keep shining because you're here with a profound purpose. You hold deep respect for a higher power. Unlike some who might disregard spiritual concepts, you have a profound reverence for the forces of the universe or God. You notice things that others may overlook and understand that everything in life is unfolding according to a higher plan, just as it should. You're known as a light worker, someone whose role is to bring light and love into the world. Deep down, you recognize that this is your true calling. Because of this important mission, you are guided and protected by higher powers. There's no need to fear anything because you're on a path specially designed for you, and you're not walking it alone. Deep down, you feel a sense of being chosen for something greater. A passionate fire burns within your soul, and you know that you are meant to make a difference in this world. As an old soul, you feel disconnected from the way things are run on this planet. You refuse to be dictated to, and you're puzzled by the hate and violence that plague society. Sometimes you may even yearn for a place far away from Earth. Although you may not know precisely what it is, you're aware that you have a purpose to fulfill during your lifetime. If you notice any of the signs we've discussed today, please take them seriously. They could be messages from a higher power guiding you toward fulfilling a special purpose during your time on this planet. Once again, I want to express my gratitude for your support on the videos. Your encouragement enables me to continue creating more content and sharing insightful wisdom with everyone. Thank you for being a part of this community, and I hope your life is filled with wonderful blessings and complete fulfillment.